Okay, here we go. I think I'm gonna clean up this background a little bit so it's not as busy. Oh, I've just got my laundry basket, my backpack, some other things laying here. I'm operating out of a 200 square foot room, if you can even call it that. It's hard. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Batman, the Telltale series. See, I told you I'd be streaming this morning, and I actually stuck to that promise. I don't know if the game is too quiet or... Oh no, the game actually seems a little loud. Let's turn that down. Okay. Yeah, so this is Batman Telltale. Subtitles on. Subtitle size. Large. Brightness is really low. Holy shit. I'm gonna bump it up a little past normal, just for the sake of the stream, because I don't know how the compression's gonna... I don't know how Twitch or OBS is gonna affect that. Controls? I want to play with a controller. So, help me out here. Oh, my controller's not on. That's why. Okay. Save files. I did play a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. A few months ago to make sure the game worked and would be fun to stream, and I think it will be, so I'm going to delete this because we're not going to need it. So yeah. I can rename save files. It doesn't put the full name in. Okay, great. Let me make sure people know that I'm streaming. I think we're gonna just keep this as the new layout from now on. I think the old layout with the red and the blue background and the top bar, which was kind of useless, we're not going to use that anymore. But, yeah. Yeah, this is Batman. So that's all the rage. Good morning, Joe. I'm going to exit and restart because I need Steam to recognize my controller. Because I don't want to play, I haven't played this one. I've had some things about this one spoiled for me, but I've never played it myself. Like, I remember watching a playthrough back when it came out, but I barely remember anything. I remember a couple things. So I think this is going to be the new permanent layout for the stream. I think that as long as I directly, like, include whatever chat says in my response, people viewing the archives will understand and they won't feel left out. And I can always turn the chat on for a little bit if I need to show whatever is going on. And then That giant top bar at the top was way too busy. This is better, I think. I mean, if there's ever anything important in the top left of a screen, I can always lower the opacity or just move where the webcam's at for a little bit. But yeah, exactly. Why isn't Steam recognizing my controller? It was last night. I was playing Mortal Kombat and it worked just fine. One sec. Controller settings. PlayStation, Xbox. Yep. Come on. What the hell? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. What is going on? The DualShock 4 was working last night. We were playing Mortal Kombat. Everything was swell. There we go. There we go. Okay. It should be good now. And I have water this time too, so that's good. Okay. Okay, so this is where the audio's at right now. Maybe this is too much, maybe it's not enough. I don't have Shadows Edition. I'm not gonna play Shadows Edition. This game was not made to be played in black and white. Turn it down slightly. Me or the game? I'm guessing you're talking about the game. I'm gonna turn the game down. Okay. Classic Edition? Okay. So here we go. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Very exciting. And what else do we have here? More from DC/Telltale. We have The Wolf Among Us. And there's also Batman Season 2, which isn't listed here for some reason. But something that's interesting is they have something called crowd play. And what that is it's something that lets people with their phones, I guess, sort of vote on my choices. I'm not going to play with that on. But it is something I'll consider in the future if people want me to. This is important. Bat tech color. We have 4 options. The suit is black, so purple, no. Yellow, maybe. I'm thinking yellow or blue. That seems like Batman to me. Yellow looks kinda ugly, I'm not gonna lie. I think yellow fits Batman more, because black and yellow is like a solid Batman combination, but I think blue just looks cleaner. Purple's nice. Red, I mean, they're all nice, but... Yeah, we're gonna go with blue. It has yellow highlights anyway. At least on the Bat computer. So... Purple's cool. They're all good. I would pick all of them. I mean, red is probably my least favorite, just because I don't think red when I think Batman, so... I'm gonna pause the game real quick, because I do think the webcam might be a little bit too big. So what I'm going to do is shrink this and just zoom it in on me and Danny a little bit better. Okay, the webcam might be too small now, but I don't know. I'm paranoid about it covering stuff up. In Mortal Kombat, that really doesn't matter because, you know, whatever, but where's my video configure or my webcam? Where the hell? HD, configure video. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay. I don't know if this is like the world's smallest webcam, but I think I feel better with it not covering things up. How do we feel about this? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Alright, back to the game. Sorry about that.
Hey, what are you?
Ooh. Okay, that's not good. What a stupid thing to say. Oh, that's not good.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Why is there an ad? There's an ad because I am a Twitch affiliate. Come on, Thomas. Get with the times. I'm in the big leagues now.
Move in.
Come on, you can't sit through ads for me, of all people.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Frank, watch out, the penguin is behind you. Yeah, he is.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
See, Carlos, he would just have to watch this, and he would understand why Batman is intimidating. man, what if I fail? What if I fail this? It looks like the game is stuttering. I'm not sure. In the stream, I mean. I'm not sure why that is. Or no. I can't tell. It's not stuttering on my screen. I'm gonna see if there's something I can do in the settings. Probably not. We'll see. Oh yeah, this is a great video audio settings menu. Fantastic. Oh, graphics. Okay. Hi, Death of Field, yeah, full screen. What if we... Yeah, Telltale games are not known for running great all the time, so I'm not surprised if it was stuttering when you played through it. We're just gonna leave it. If it's... Because I don't know how to fix it. Was that cool?
Back to back, circle up!
Okay.
What the hell is this?
What do I use channel points for? I don't know.
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Twitch should have a tutorial on
but
that
be careful you don't
for
turn
you to
into
watch.
a monster.
I think you can spend them to make me do
You
things,
need a monster.
but I don't know if I've properly set that up.
Come on! Come on!
I think the game is still too loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Oh shit! I failed the quick time. Shirtless stream? I've done plenty of free shirtless streams, but I guess I should start charging for that. Boom! Whoa!
Didn't your mother teach you to know?
Oh yeah, no, the new Batman movie definitely reminded me of this game, for sure. Especially that one twist. It's amazing how No Way Home lifted something very big from the Spider-Man PS4 game, and the new Batman movie lifted something from this.
You're under arrest!
Which is fine, because, I mean, if it's good, take it. Like, there's no shame in taking something good.
Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
Have they?
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law.
His voice modulator is
Cut the
one of my
shit.
favorite
The
things.
law.
I wish
Don't
the
tell me
movies
that's
did
why
that.
I do all this.
Instead of like Bale's.
Suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it.
I don't remember if Batfleck used one or not. I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he was just himself. Maybe when he was wearing like the armored suit in the fight between him and Superman, there was a modulator or something, but I don't know. Ooh! Oh my god! Something I don't like about these Telltale fight scenes is that sometimes, like, if you do the input too fast, it skips part of the animation that would have played out.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
For me, the voice modulator is a thin line between tacky and sounding good. Yeah, it can be. I mean, you have to have a good voice below it. Like, I think Troy Baker's performance as Bruce, or Batman in this game, is, when he puts on the Batman voice, it's very subtle, but it's deep enough that the modulation just changes it slightly enough that it sounds unrecognizable, but it still sounds like, legible and intimidating. It's good. Did I botch that? Or is this the finisher? I hit the input. Roger Craig Smith did an excellent job in Arkham Origins. Yeah, I agree.
Shit.
A myth can't be killed.
And Troy Baker did a fantastic
however,
job as like a young Joker
blood.
in Origins. It was phenomenal. Like, if you want somebody to sound like
God damn it!
a young Mark Hamill Joker, he nailed it. He did a fantastic job. Like, I really like Troy Baker when he's voicing characters that aren't just his regular voice. Like, Joker, or Joel from The Last of Us, or, okay, she's dead. She just fell off. The Telltale suit is also one of my favorites. I really like the Telltale suit. It's good. I like a lot about this game. This is a really good version of Batman.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty... I would say the Telltale suit is a pretty good, like... It looks like a hybrid between Batfleck and the Batman suit we just got. That's how it feels anyway. Yeah, it's a really good suit.
Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Okay. What a good introduction.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
In half, you say?
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
No, I like
Together,
Harvey.
We will change Gotham.
I'm not gonna tell him to shut up.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city, and
Yeah,
my
I was just
campaign.
thinking the same thing.
Did you
Harvey
hear?
Dent looks like a
Tuxedo and shaking
Giga
hands.
Chad.
No one came here
He's
tonight
built
to
like
see
a
me.
brick shithouse.
I want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can
I
see
love
him
it.
just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero. For
Pat
our
McGroin,
campaign.
thank you for the Prime
All I
subscription.
need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car
A
salesman.
new face for Gotham.
Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a
Hee
dent
hee, it was
in
free.
crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me,
Well,
we change Gotham.
I don't know why Joe
City
would be
free from
mad. I
crime.
mean, she doesn't
We
even
should
have
play in the streets
subscriptions.
That's what I want too, Harvey.
She
but
doesn't
you
have
know how rough
affiliate
it is.
status, does she?
We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
I don't think she does. Not yet. It's okay. I won't tell her. Thank you for the subscription. And it wasn't free. It comes with your Amazon Prime fee. So, you know. Whoever pays that in the house
Mr. Wayne,
paid for
I'd
my
like to introduce
subscription.
you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Is the
Regina
game
here
too
is the
quiet?
chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe
Alright, I'm gonna turn it up. Alright, how's this?
in you.
Is this better?
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly.
Okay, good.
But this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, I
regarding
hate hearing
golden
old people
age,
talk about
since
how
you're getting cranky
good their
in yours,
families are.
There's
or
always
rich
hope.
people, old rich
Forgive me
people.
for being
Oh,
blunt, but
the golden
one
days when our
man
families
can't save
controlled
this
the
city.
city with our
And
wealth
it's a
and power.
dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for
You know, our
15
families
minutes, and
should
that grin will win him
flock
over.
together. Yes,
He's
our
gonna need
family
more than
slaves
that,
built
son.
this city.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got
I hate
time.
all the
And
minorities that
don't
have
worry,
moved
though.
into
I
Gotham.
am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility
hate all
to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
all this
We'll be dedicated to
affordable
Thomas
housing.
and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be
Hey
repeated.
Lee, aren't
After all
you
your
urban?
parents did for this city,
You know, urban? You can help me pick
to
this
be
lock,
killed
right?
in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible.
I'm smoking a
Truly
cigar.
terrible.
And tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. And thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Well, he's not the one who brought it up.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham
Bruce
Gazette.
didn't bring
This is
up
a private
his
fundraiser,
parents.
Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then. Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Maybe it's lipstick.
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I know. But I'm playing nice because Harvey wants me to. And Harvey's my bro.
You're a...
Oh god, should I shake his
man.
hand? Should I shake his hand? Should I shake his hand? Yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
It's a handshake, dude. I'm not gonna overthink it.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his
Harvey
castle.
all the way, baby.
I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
I shook your hand. That's
Okay,
enough,
imagine
alright?
this
We're behind
is-
closed doors. I don't have to be nice to you
These
anymore.
are all my friends.
That handshake was just for
The businesses,
politeness.
restaurants, clubs,
you know,
docks, unions, politicians.
Everyone watching.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid.
I'm hungry.
I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make things harder. I'm not gonna be a dick to Carmine, even when he brings up my dad, because he's trying to get a rise out of me. But I'm gonna be cool because Harvey wants me to be cool. I'm not gonna chalk his pool cue. I'm not a bitch, but I'm gonna play nice because Harvey wants me to play nice. And what's good for Harvey is what's good for Gotham. That's what Bruce thinks. That's what I think. Plus, it's all words. I don't actually...
It's me.
It's not like I just gave Carmine, money or signed a contract. Phantom Menace. Realm of Shadows is honestly just as good of a title as the Phantom Menace. They could have called it the Phantom Menace and it still would have worked. Why is that there? What, Bruce? Why do you have those on your desk? Yeah, put those back. Attack of the Clones, episode 2. We'll see. No, I'm trying to have my Bruce not have a dead parents fetish, which is why I didn't get upset at Carmine. Because I'm trying to get over that. And the game wants me to not be over it, but I'm trying to be over it. Because... yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got some stuff. What do we got? The Waynes.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's
Cat
murder
burglar.
caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio
Oswald Cobblepot.
was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
When they first casted,
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of
when they first casted Colin Farrell as the Penguin, I thought they were going to go the Telltale route, just because they look similar. Colin Farrell's too old to be a young Penguin, but he's a younger, normal-looking Penguin. But no, they took the prosthetic route, which looked great, so...
The police don't have any suspects at the time.
I'm glad the Penguin was ugly and scarred up and stuff.
Total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date.
It was great.
All the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street,
data ports.
it probably isn't anything you did wrong.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen
Now you
drive.
can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election,
Data drive. Gadgets table. Yeah, let's look at this.
and when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled
Spare
organized
grapple gun.
crime,
I hate the way these smoke bullets look.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
safer future.
Alright.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
To some of Gotham's
Oh, she took it?
notorious
I
mafia
didn't notice that.
art.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Yeah, they look like they're D&D dice. I don't really like it. They should be round.
The newest
Just
edition.
my opinion.
You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs your
I
help.
think that's everything here. Oh, how could I forget?
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Starts with you
Yeah, they need to be sharper.
for Harvey Dent and
I guess they would be hard to roll, but at the same time, I guess if they're round, they could roll away from where you wanted them to land. So I guess maybe the hexagon's not a bad idea in practice. When does he hang Bat Dog? I think you can hang Bat Dog in this game for sure. We'll get there soon, Jerry, says Thomas. Alright. Gotham Feed.
And in other news,
DA Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes.
crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's
Police
burning
Lieutenant
resisted
tapped to lead
everything
task
the
force.
fire department
James
has thrown at it.
Gordon.
They're recommending people avoid the area and seek
Task
immediate treatment.
Force,
Happen to
Criminal
witness any
Chatter,
of that tar
Honorable Discharge from the USMC, Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement, Robert Regina's new mental health care facility to replace the outdated Arkham Asylum. Good, good. Okay. Jack Ryder.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
While pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few died, while most have been admitted to Gotham's General in critical condition. Police don't have any suspects at the time.
Oh man, he's got the gamer chair.
Two more patients in
Let's find out what was so important.
bringing the total number of escapees from the half prison.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
What games does Batman play at the bad computer?
What are we looking at?
Try a different angle.
What would Batman play?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
RTSs.
Any number of things. Money,
I can see him playing like
everything
City
flows through that
Skylines or something.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up
Trying
his
to make a
junk
Gotham that isn't a shithole.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
Okay.
I saved you what I could.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank
Al.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
That's good.
I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
He plays League of Legends and then takes his rage out on criminals.
So people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to
The fucking jungler didn't do his job!
Hopefully, she's just a
I gotta go out tonight. I gotta...
No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
I said middle lane!
Seems to lay pretty low.
I just robbed a parking meter, sir! I don't know what you're talking about!
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
He needs money.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
Could Oswald
I'll
be
be
the
careful,
Catwoman, Alfred?
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Oh god, the stuttering. Please. A version of Batman that's just fucking stupid. That's basically like... I joke, but like when I play the Arkham games and I'm like on a Discord call or something, it's just like, there's cryogenic residue. Must be the Riddler. Like, I try and play him like a complete fucking idiot in my head, but... Himbo Batman. I didn't get to look at the graffiti! No! Let me go back! Let me go back! Let me go back! Thank you. I was afraid I was going to be locked there. He took HGH and ruined his brain cells. What's up, Mashup? How's it going? Give change? I'll give him change. Why does he keep walking up and down the stairs? Stomp his head in? I'm not gonna do that. What is wrong with you? I'm not gonna examine him either. What a weird prompt. Let me examine the homeless person. I'm good. The game is stuttering, not when I play it, but it's stuttering on stream and I don't know how to fix it. Which is frustrating. I'm gonna look it up after for the second session, but it's not as bad in other scenes as it is in this one. See, right here it's fine, but in that previous camera, it was...
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
World's greatest detective. Oh, thank you. Why is he using the fire barrel? Because it's cold. He doesn't have a coat on. Come on. Am I playing as Batman now? I'm playing as Bruce Wayne. Let's read the plaque.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
I like looking at everything. Leave me alone. Come on. What do you want me to say? I'm not gonna talk to this guy. Ah, fuck it. I'll talk to him.
Hey,
Beat it.
That was sad. I can look at a shopping cart. That's great. Yeah, I didn't examine the homeless man because he's not an object. Yeah, Bruce looked very sad when that guy told him to beat it.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Where did you come
You
from?
heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Yeah, end me. Come on, end me.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Stomp his head in.
Hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
That British accent is awful, or is he Australian?
And
He's
you know what? I
Chinese.
haven't been
No,
mugged once.
he's actually American, but he went to school abroad
That wasn't why I
in the
brought you
UK,
here, mate.
I think.
Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
The character, I
This
mean,
park
not the voice
used
actor.
to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
He sounds like an
see.
American or Canadian trying to do
Choose
an English
right,
accent, but
people.
failing. I don't know.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat. Let him choke on it.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Okay.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars?
Yeah, I was also thinking that guy in the background does look like Marty McFly. That is true.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
No, there's a guy in the audience. Need to talk, says Alfred.
Rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today,
Harvey looks like a WWE All-Stars character. Yeah, earlier Thomas said he looks like a Giga Chad.
On a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens.
He's built like a brick shithouse, is what I said.
And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Well, they protected their son,
you
I
all
guess.
have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing. as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't.
Why is there only 10
who
people?
need
It's a
us
press
most.
conference. It's not a concert.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Yeah, I did shake his hand, because I'm not a fucking antisocial
Harvey
person.
is the one who invited him. Bruce? Personally, I would never welcome that man.
Ah, don't do that! That's not what I wanted to say! No!
Please keep your questions.
I didn't
on
want to
topic.
throw him under the bus.
What about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore...
It didn't say Harvey will remember
managed
that,
by
so...
Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
Whoa.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
They have a warrant? Yeah, I've seen people do playthroughs of the Walking Dead Telltale game where they only pick silence as an option.
Hey, careful!
And it's pretty funny.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Eventually, the other NPCs start to recognize you as a mute.
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said.
I like Jim's
Not
mustache.
personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Ow! I just hit my leg.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
I got nothing to say to that.
So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I mean, everybody wants to sleep with Bruce Wayne, so I'm not surprised that you think that. Okay. Harvey, what the hell?
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this.
You're the goddamn DA.
Hill
I like the
totally
way he
blindsided me on this
delivered
one.
that.
God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my word. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
No, I
Selena's
did
new to
that.
town.
I punched her in the
I've
face
been showing her
before
around Gotham,
you joined the
introducing her to
chat.
people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
I love that Harvey's chin is so big.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it.
Escort.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Come on, guys, don't fight.
Excuse me a moment.
Actually, do fight. Please fight.
Hey,
Fight
it's
as
Harvey.
much as you can in the chat. Okay, so she knows, right? We both know what's going on here.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Yeah, she clocked his jawline immediately.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Oh, God.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
Stop. Stop it. No. I don't like that. I
You
don't
have something
like
that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
No. No. No.
You
Stop.
know what I'm working for? They don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Don't piss me off.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
Don't piss
I
me
have my
off. I'll
people
make the
working.
other eye black.
We're gonna straighten everything out.
Oh, God.
I feel better already.
Bruce, what do you mean? I gave her
Sorry,
that black
but
eye.
I've gotta run.
So soon?
She
Aren't
needs
you gonna stay
to
for a drink?
be put in her place,
Yeah,
Bruce.
Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got
I
another
clocked it
appointment and
real
I really
good.
don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Happy Women's Day. Is it Women's Day? I know it's Women's Month. Oh god, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Holy shit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's
That is
quiet.
like way too specific.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Thomas, I think there's some kind of like motivation there. I'm not. Holy shit. Alright. Let's go. Let's get into the warehouse. Oh my god! That guy's missing his face. His entire face. Jesus.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh, that's just a pile of entrails. Oh god. Exploded human remains!
Nothing left to bury.
How does he have white eyes? I'm pretty sure it's a visor. With like a computer overlay. Like VR goggles.
Analyzing.
I love this. This is one of my favorite things
It's a
about
volatile
the Telltale suit is like
Potential
the
psychoactive nerve agent.
his gloves. They have like the ability to scan
Very
stuff.
careful with that.
That's
Knows
nice.
what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for
Oh
further
god, who's
analysis.
blowing up my phone?
As you wish.
Okay. Nobody important. Okay. Scorch marks. Can we link these to the exploded human remains? I just put my phone on Do Not Disturb, alright.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Okay, we've got dead mercenary, a shipping container door.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Can I link them? No. Alright, let me open this up. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to mash! Or not. I thought I'd have to mash. Mash a button.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Examine the pallets. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any clues here.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Yeah, that wasn't very helpful. Okay. Shot cop.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
What do we got? What do we got? An unscorched area. Interesting.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Like a car, perhaps? A white rose.
White rose.
Uh-oh.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Are we sure it wasn't the Chinese?
No.
That bad?
That's a Mr. Robot reference, for those that don't understand. Chewed off! Oh, clawed off. I got really concerned
Face
for a
slashed.
sec.
Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Yeesh.
Skyline Club.
Okay. Burnt cop. Can I examine the burnt cop? Oh, God. That's gruesome.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from
Okay, we're
inside
back,
the
everybody.
skull.
We're back. We didn't miss too much.
Did this?
You didn't miss too much, everybody. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
I can see your comments now, yes.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
I'm pretty sure it was on my side. The bloody hands are... Rip this man's face apart.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
Oh, God.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Nerve agent? Did we establish there was a nerve agent? Let's link the incendiary bullet to the canister fragment. Can we do that? Or no? I guess we don't have the thing to link it to yet. Let's go... Wait. Is that it? I thought there were more... There were more clues. Link the canister fragment to the incendiary. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay. So, yeah, let's not step in the in the guts.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Do I have a wired connection or wireless? It's wired. I use an Ethernet
This
cable.
is a message.
The router is
Dead
in my
cops,
room.
Stolen chemicals.
I
He's
don't
making
know
a
what to
big
say.
move.
It's just a bad router, I guess. But I'm not gonna pay for a new one out of pocket myself because I don't own the house.
One of his snipers hit a
And I
canister
don't pay
with
for
an
the internet.
incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction.
When the connection
or
works,
a
it
way of
works well,
destroying
but it'll
evidence.
just randomly drop
Cops
sometimes.
moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Let's try the catwalk first. Alright, what are we thinking? Ooh, okay, there we go.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
There we go. Right on our first try. Let's take a look here. Cigarette.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
That's a good question.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Alright, folks, I gotta take a quick break. I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad break and I will return. Okay. Back. I don't even know if the, I don't even know if that ad break thing worked. Oh. Oh, there's a timer? Oh, okay. I don't know how this works. I hit the button. I thought it would play a commercial instantly. I guess there's, or maybe it's a cooldown until I can run another one? Yeah, it's probably a cooldown. I don't know. Anyway, I had to go get some soup. And, I'm back. So we're gonna keep beating the shit out of this guy.
you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
I see no downsides to talking to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I didn't hit him with the metal pipe, and I didn't break his arm. So, I think I handled that pretty well. I don't think Gordon would disapprove,
You assume the
even
persona of
Alfred.
a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't beat him half to death. I didn't even break his arm. I didn't hit him with the pipe.
Parents didn't raise you this way.
Alfred, you're wrong, buddy.
Neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
All I did was punch him a little bit. Come on.
Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering
A
old
little
fool
bit,
on the subject.
probably.
But as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led.
Maybe a little bit.
Gotham Review.
Still, I could have been a lot worse.
I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Alright, let's check out the codex, see what's been updated. What does his butler even do? His butler patches up his injuries, works the computer and provides intel while I'm out and about. I mean, he does a lot. Wipes his arse? No, I don't think so. Corruption rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. Batman tangles with Miss Crook. Okay.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
No, fuck her.
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
Why would I want to help her more than Gordon? Come on.
Most good.
That's silly.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
by any means necessary.
Okay.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
You need to go, Frank. I'll talk to you later. See you, Mashup. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you once again for re-upping your sub yesterday. Greatly appreciated. And just a reminder, you know, if you want to catch the rest of the archive, I will be uploading it to my archive channel
once and for all.
later. And you can also catch the VOD on Twitch.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Okay. Whoa.
Nothing here.
I'm not seeing him anywhere.
Good point of entry. Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not any more of that. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
All right, chill. Come on, Bruce. Settle down.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Modern art. Hanging light. Let's do the hanging light. dumpster back there.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Ooh.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh!
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I won! The hell?
Ooh.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Wait, I can... Yeah, I guess I can throw him there.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Okay.
Answers, now!
You Alright!
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Okay, that's the end of episode 1, Realm of Shadows. So let's take a look at, well, the credits, and also some of the biggest choices of the episode, and see what our choices were compared to everybody else's. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 67.1% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Well, yeah, I'm not going to leave him out. Come on. Did you provide a quote? No. No. I didn't know enough information at the time, and I don't really trust Vicky Vale. I have been given no reason to trust her. I don't care if that puts me in the minority. I trust Gordon with the evidence more anyway, which is probably another one of these. I showed mercy. Yes, I did not break his arm. I also didn't beat him with the pipe. Sorry, I'm just reading the credits here. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to Gordon. Why the hell would I give it to Vicky Vale? And I showed restraint. Yeah, I'm not going to impale the guy. So it seems like I was in the majority on all of these, except for not giving Vicky a quote. I don't know. But, yeah.
When your parent...
Nope. We're gonna go to the main menu. So that's that. Let me make sure everything is good to go for next time. Start episode 2. Okay, great. So episode 1 is done. Episode 2, Children of Arkham, we will play next time. Real quick, before I go, I would like to thank my subscribers. Thank you, Mashup28Yo. Thank you, J-Pokes. And thank you to our new subscribers during this stream, Pat McGroin. So, the three of you, thank you very much. And I will see all of you next time. Yeah. I think we'll probably continue with Mortal Kombat tomorrow. So, everybody, take care.